Halt! Mortals are not permitted within the walls of My pardon, Lord. Receive this key, and with it free passage throughout the Alas, the This is no place for a mortal. We are about to join battle against the Mazkin. You'd best stand aside. My pardon, emissary. I am at your service. We are preparing to sweep the Mazkin scum from Cylon. Only the servants of Sheogorath can light the flame, by kindling the altars of despair and rapture which feed the flame. Alas, we hold only the altar of rapture. The treacherous Mazkin hold the altar of despair. We must control both to light the flame. If you help us seize the altar of despair from the Mazkin, I will be... For Sheogorath's... The trick... Very... Down with the Mazkin! Cylon begins now! Follow me! Kneel before the saints! Kneel before the saints! Kneel before the saints!
Ugh.
Ah!
Who am I? How... I was never good at saying goodbye.
I bid you greeting. Bye.
State your business. Cylon is holy ground, unfit. Then you are free to enter the shrine of the Flame of Agnon. This key... The flame is lit from the shrine's 2 altars. Once the Orioles are driven out of Cylon, it will be our... The Grukedric Ulfri will explain everything. You should speak to her at once.
Halt! My pardon, Lord. Receive this key, and with it free passage throughout the shrine of the Flame of Agnon. Alas, we cannot light the flame until we take control of the Altar of Despair from the infernal Maskin. The Armazalkana would wish to speak to you at once. Proceed through this door to our main encampment at the Altar of Rapture.
What... Our rivals, the so-called Golden Saints. One day, Sheogorath will finally recognize their bull-headed stupidity and expel them from the realm. The holy flame can only be lit from the altars of despair and rapture. Alas, the Orioles hold rapture for now. You should speak to the Grukedric Ulfri at once. She will be glad of your help to rid Cylon of the arrogant... The counterpart to the Altar of Despair. We hold the Altar. Continue down the corridor for Sheogorath's glory. A mortal wandering the halls of holy then I am at your She is the Gorkedric, commander of the Mazkin here at Sylarn. She has... Walk with our lord. What... You know us as Dark Seducers, a name given us by our enemies. But we are the Mazkin in our own time. Walk with our lord. What? For Sheogorath's glory. Then you have arrived just in time. Once the strength of the Auriels is shattered, I will be honored to light the two altars. For Sheogorath's glory. Hail. How may I serve?
My scouts reported no signs of the Mazkin in the Underdeep. It's our best chance to take them unawares.
Too risky. It's likely to be a trap. They could cut us to pieces down there if they knew we were coming.
With all due respect, Armas, I ask that you reconsider. The main passage is strongly defended. Perhaps if you'd allow me to scout further.
Enough! I've made my decision. We will attack down the main passage as planned. The Mazkin will not withstand us.
Greetings, stranger. Are you here to help us drive the Mazkin? My scouts recently discovered another way through the ruin. The Armasal cannon. They've struck. If only Kenna would listen to me. She thinks the Underdeep is a trap. It's true, but I'm convinced if we attacked in full force, we could... If only I could... The flame is only lit at the command of... I'm sure that our muzzle... Alas, we have not seen the altar of despair. The Mazkin do not even allow us free passage to worship there, which is one of the many reasons. It is just there, at the top of these steps. You would pray for the... Go.
Hail!
Hail. How may I serve? I am honored. We are expecting the Auriels to attack any moment. They'll come down. They are overconfident as usual. We have prepared many traps and ambushes. It will be a glorious slaughter. Once the Auriels are destroyed, I will light the flame of... I never suspected that Kana had the audacity, but we'll teach her to try to take the Mazkin by surprise. We'll cut them to pieces in those corridors. You return to Kana and lead her into the trap. Once they're destroyed, I will the Oriels, the Ultra to take us by surprise. We will teach them what happens to those. How may I serve? How may I serve?
The Mazkin are unworthy to guard the altar. This is no place for a mortal. We are about to... My pardon, emissary. We are preparing to sweep the treacherous ones, the dark seducers of ill repute, whose... Only the servants of shape... If... The only way to assault the altar, it will... Are all males so obstinate? Have I not already told you? What makes you think you can persuade? You've seen this with your own eyes? I must be sure it isn't a trap. If Myrrel was very convincing as well. Very well, we'll risk it. The Underdeep it is. May Sheogorath's divine madness possess us today. Oriels, we attack through the Underdeep. The Mazkin will be destroyed before they awake to their danger. Follow me. Down with the Mazkin!
Oriel!
For the Mad God! For the Mad God! For Sheogorath! Kneel before the saints. Eta Oriel, for the Mad God! For Sheogorath! For Sheogorath!
Victory is ours. I have already instructed my subordinate. It is my honor to sacrifice myself on the altar of despair at Lord Sheogorath's command. The flame will be... You understand nothing. What is it? Walk with our Lord. What? Walk with our Lord. How may I serve?
Come, light the great torch for dementia. Illuminate. You are now.
I'm disappointed in your choice. Why you would choose to honor the fetid amiable, tread the humble path, and find enlightenment.
Aren't you off to a good start? That's important. For me. Really, your work is going to save me a lot of time. The Grey March is upon us, and the ordering begins. Armies of order, sweep my realm! Death! Destruction! Then I have to pick up the pieces. And there are always lots of pieces. I don't like it, having to rebuild my realm every era. Sometimes I forget where things go, like New Sheoth. I can never remember where it belongs. You'll change that. Break the cycle. You'll stop Jiggalag, and I'll have my realm to come back to. I've never actually tried that before. Why not? Something has to work. Once, I dug a pit and filled it with clouds. Or was it clowns? It doesn't matter, it didn't slow him down. To be honest, it wasn't the best idea. And it really began to smell. Must have been clowns. Clouds don't smell bad. They taste of butter. And tears. But this is all new. A fresh idea. Something I hadn't thought of. Until I did. It's sure to work, even though it might not. Now, you'll need the respect of my citizens. They'll need a leader, someone to look up to when I'm gone. They're the backbone of any great land. Except where the backbone is an actual backbone. Ever been to Malakoth's realm? Oh, nasty stuff. But back to the business at hand. You'll need to control one of the Courts of Madness. Replace a current duke, or duchess, whichever. That will command respect. The people will rally around you. You'll have their love, their admiration, their complaints, whatever, as long as it keeps them on our side. No. No. Absolutely not. Well, yes, absolutely. Bit of a shame for them. But sometimes, you need to break a few eggs. Or skulls. There are rules, though, even in the Isles. Rituals and rules. You need to follow them. Speak to Artis and Dervenin, the High Priest at the Sacellum Arden Sul. They can explain what needs to be done. And you've always got our man Haskell to call on for help. Faithful, like a good hound, that one. And he looks better in a suit. Ta! Come visit again! For out! Look out your eyes!
The great torch flares with the light of dementia. All of Here, take this. The reward you have earned. Quickly now. It's best if no one knows you... Interesting. Not many wish to hear about such things, but I would be glad to oblige. Becoming the Duke of Dementia requires passage through the ritual of accession. Specific guidelines set forth by Arden Sul himself. Seldom is the subject ever Wait a moment. Did you want to hear the history of the ritual? As it happened so many years ago, my Lord Arden Sul suspected a traitor in his midst. Not wishing to find himself on the wrong end of a blade, he gathered his flock here in the Sacellum. By poisoning the sacramental wine, Arden Sul was able to suppress any such conspiracy in one fell swoop. Yes, he then removed their hearts from their bodies and used his ancient scrying technique, known as visceromancy, to read their lifeblood. When Arden Sul couldn't divine the traitor's true nature in their hearts, he became distraught and took his own life in the same way. From that day on, the ritual of accession for the throne of Dementia was set. Very well. Spoken like a true son of the Demented. To become the ruler of Dementia, The current leader's heart must be cut out and brought to the altar of Arden Sul in the Sacellum. Once this is done, I can pronounce the heart-bearer a duke or duchess. Then, all that is required is the blessing of our lord, Sheogorath.
Hello. I'm disappointed in your choice. An important part of our history. Does do what?
Aye.
If you see now, be careful.
You're back! How nice for you! Does that mean you've made a decision? Or are you lost? A friendly word of warning before you. Once you've decided which Duke to replace, there's no turning back. One choice. So which is it? What will it be? Mania? Dementia? A dangerous choice. I like it! She's gotten to be a bit much anyway. Thinks everyone is out together. Which they are in this case. So be it. Syl is as crafty as she is beautiful. I'd watch my back. We will speak
I've
when
also
you're
heard
tired.
that they become
is
weak
complete.
to the type of spell.
Bye.
It's you.
Stay away from me.
You can't see.
Greetings to you. I ran across a...
Rumor has it that
You
none of
elves
the
are all
rings
the
left
same.
Morrowind
All
on an
flash
expedition
and
to
no
Oblivion,
fury.
and there's not been
Let's
heard from
finish
us.
this over with.
I do not.
A pleasure. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all. A pleasure. Take care. Let's hear it. What happened to Kalanj could happen here. I had a question about heavy armor. I'd probably ask Varnado, the best defender.
We'll train you in how to use heavy.
Oh, it's you. What is it you... I suppose I should be grateful working in the palace with her. But I don't know if she has it in for me. No, I cannot even think such thoughts. How do I know? No. Yes? How nice. It's just what... Yes. I see you may have what it takes to replace her. Very well. What is it? That may be difficult. Syl has been hidden from public sight lately. Take this key. It should unlock any door.
Mazkin! Atar Mazkin! For the Mad God! For the Mad God! Atar Mazkin! For the Mad God! For Sheogorath! Oh! Atar Mazkin!
Don't be fooled. The ritual isn't over. The body on the bed isn't Syl, but merely an impersonator. The real Syl uses many such decoys to throw would-be killers off her trail. Syl has made her escape through the hidden tunnel in the Be wary. I fear that her escape may be a... Please, don't continue speaking with me. Time is of the essence.
For the Mad God! Atar Mazkin! For the Mad God! For Sheogorath! for the mad god! For the mad god! For Sheogorath! For Sheogorath, anytime Mazkin!
Hey, what's going on, man?
Yeah, what's up?
I'm gonna try and push for an all-nighter game. Kind of an all-nighter. Calling that shit off.
Oh. He said so.
I gotta
months?
go to the Secretary.
Fuck y'all.
I gotta go to the Secretary of State and get a light up for my hair.
At the Secretary of State?
No. I got two different appointments. I got one at the Secretary of State.
You're like, yo, no one do you. Is your hair
where this dude getting his hair cut? He gatekeeping the. Oh, I get my cut at the Secretary of State.
This man been bald since 04. That's what it sounds like. What do you want right now?
Rainbow Six.
Alright, I'm about to finish this mission and I'll hop on. That Leon dude's on R6. I could probably invite him to see if he'll join us.
He probably thinks we're buns, especially me.
I mean, who else does he have to play with? More buns people?
Nobody.
That's what I was worried about, getting lost in this piece of shit place, man. Hell no. Okay, not lost now. Dude, the original was like so hard to find my place into. And, like, everything looked like so distorted and shit, so you never really knew where you were going or what to collect. A piece of paper can blend into the fucking floor, and it's like, it's like, you need to find clues on this thing, and you won't find that piece of paper for hours. like the same way in Fallout 4, though. I'm not gonna lie. I was stuck on
Apex, bro. I started that shit last night, bro. That shit said 24 hours. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, mine's already done, but I ain't got nobody saying they want to play, so it's too bad.
Fuck no. My shit is not done.
Did you delete PUBG for it?
Yeah, I had to.
Alright, yeah, so did I.
I still feel like PUBG is better than Apex.
Huh?
I still feel like PUBG is better than Apex, though.
Yeah, but I just get better luck in Apex somehow.
It's something.
Bestow the heart to sail upon the shrine. Okay. Hello? Give me that picture! Okay, dude.
Once again, has the ritual of accept the heart of Syl has been consumed by Arden Sul's will. I now declare you to be Duke of Dementia. Merely pleasure and pain, my lord.
You have done it! The ritual is complete, and you've survived! Oh, who'd have thought? Now, on to other...
Wait, what? I must speak. Halt, cease, desist.
Vaden! How dare
this
you
is the guy I
interrupt
kind of
me?
wanted to kill, but I didn't even know what I was doing,
interrupt
so...
me.
I mean, I picked the wrong one,
just
but,
then.
no, too bad.
I'm speaking with someone. We'll talk later. Or not. When is later exactly? Not now, I'm sure of that. Guards!
Gorath said,
use the door. Kindly show him out.
Gorath said, when is later? He's like, I'm pretty sure it's not now, though. Right?
You said what?
Gorath was like,
Syl is dead. This can't be right. Is this right? What have you done? Have you done this?
Hold your tongue, little Duke.
Oh, Gorath was like, I'll talk to you later, and he's like,
stranger?
Later isn't now, right?
Not here, I'm sure of that. I don't understand.
When you realize, like, these guys are just Daedric gods that are just basically demons that are given too much power, like, it starts to make sense. That they're just all stupid.
They like to, they literally fuck around.
They just know knowledge of their own things, like one knows evil, one knows trickery, one knows how to get the party. Like, that's all they know. They're like a kid that's given one
that's all
knowledge.
they have. That's all the knowledge.
Yeah.
Is what
they're each like a piece of personality, kind of knowledge type shit.
Yeah.
Gorath's like the embodiment of madness and disgust.
Now, see, I would say the most intelligent Daedric there is Prince Maze Moors, whatever his name is.
Mountains. It will mount movement.
Maze Moor?
No.
What
about him? What about him?
Can't do this anymore.
He's one of the smartest ones.
Then go, Theoden.
Oh yeah.
Have your green mode.
Him.
No, they're not the smartest besides Molag Bal.
Yes, that's it. I'll go.
Because Molag Bal, he was actually Molag Bal was pretty intelligent for what he was.
No.
For being trapped too.
Let him go.
Enough. I go to Jiggalag.
The fact that he could take over a human body, quote unquote, take over by making them listen to his voice, which is crazy.
What's up, guys? Listen to them. I didn't even hear you. What'd you say?
Dang.
What'd you say at the last part?
Like, you know how Molag Bal used his voice to control you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, and to set him free and to do, like, that's pretty intelligent. And especially for being trapped in a cage by a priest and still able to get out.
This has never happened before. The ruler of
I would say it's pretty wild.
Well, it's because he had control of the house.
He was right about that. I can feel it in my
that too. He also had control of the house.
Well, he's basically Satan. He could possess people, and he's basically the Satan of that world. You know?
So Moloch Ball and Uru's Dagon, bro. I'm telling you, top two for sure. And then there was one female.
No. It's like the best ones is like there's Hermaeus Mora, and then there's Normina, I think her name is.
Yeah, that female.
I'm thinking about it. Because
there's one female.
I know exactly what they're. I'm gonna search them up real quick because they're from Oblivion as well. You have to be level 20 to go to their shrines.
Yes. The resonator has been reactivated, and the Isles are no longer open to invasion.
And in Skyrim, she has a shrine that you can use to get a blessing. Or maybe I'm getting. No, yeah, it's a shrine. It's a Daedric shrine.
So there's
so you can get a blessing
Boethia, Calavicus Bile, and Hermaeus
Mora. Yeah, Calavicus Bile!
That's the one that gives you the mask if you follow
the
dog.
And the axe, too.
The axe?
I couldn't think of that name.
You could get the axe, yeah, but it's just ass. Mask is better.
Yeah, Calavicus Bile, yeah, that's what I couldn't... I thought about, but just didn't... Yeah, Calavicus Bile was one. And that bone... That's another. Oh my goodness, this chicken good as fuck, bro.
But yeah, those are the most powerful ones. Sheogorath is like the least powerful. Seguin's the least powerful. Then there's Namira, which is not. Moloch Ball ain't really that powerful. I'll be honest with you. Like he's powerful to vampires because he's like basically the leader of vampires in the universe. Yeah. But he's just powerful if you worship evil type shit. But yeah. But yeah, I'll save it here.